I think everybody hopes that like their child will bury them. Like as a parent, you don't want to bury your child. So I know like this is how it's supposed to go, but I just thought that we would have more time. What's up, you guys? Oh my gosh. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alease Marie. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Honestly, y'all, I don't know if I'm ever gonna post this. I kind of was like, I wanted to like vlog this moment in my life, or like this season in my life, because I was like, even if I decide not to post it, it's kind of gonna be like a video diary. I'm gonna try not to cry when I talk about this. But yeah, so if you've kind of been like following me or watching my videos from the beginning, you know that my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. I think I even have like a video up here where like she rang the bell because she beat breast cancer. So pretty much all of 2025, it was like a good year. She was like cancer free and everything. And then it was like after Thanksgiving, it was like everything kind of like went downhill in a sense. So pretty much like the cancer metastasized to her brain, and we found this out like right after Thanksgiving. And she pretty much got like brain surgery to remove the mass, and they kind of thought like that they caught it early and they got everything. They were like, oh, you got to get like radiation on one spot in the brain. And they were kind of like, you know, at that point in time, we should be good. So I think she got like that radiation and everything. And she was just going back to get a scan to make sure like everything was okay. And they were like, it was another spot that had popped up in the same like area as the mass that they had removed. And they kind of were like, that's normal. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the clock, y'all, because I'm at my like appointment to get my eyebrows done. So they kind of were just like, you know, there can be like leakage from the mass. So they kind of made it like that was normal. They were just like, oh, you know, we'll do radiation on that area. It should be fine. So we were like, oh, okay. So literally like a week later, she goes back to get the radiation on that spot. And before they do the radiation, they do like an MRI or something. They do some type of scan of the brain. And at that point in time, they're like, they see all these additional spots. And they were pretty much like, I'm gonna try not to cry. They had seen, the cancer had spread to like her spinal cord, and it was in her spinal cord fluid. And at that point in time, like when I Googled that, they were pretty much like, you're not gonna beat the cancer. Like, I mean, according to Google, they were like, you know, they can treat it. And that's what the doctors were saying, like, we can treat it. But ultimately they were kind of like, you're eventually going to probably like pass from the cancer. So she was like in the hospital for maybe like, it may have been a week. And I remember it, like she was supposed to get like a barium swallow test done. And my dad was like, I want to say like it was a Monday. My dad was like, you know, if she passes the barium swallow test, like she'll be able to go home. And I'm like, okay, like in my mind, I'm like hoping she's gonna pass like the barium swallow test or whatever. And I want to say I had called my dad back to tell him something about like some appointments I had coming up. And he was like, well, your mom didn't pass the test. And I was like, okay, well, what does that mean? Like, are they just gonna like send her home? Because she had like a feeding tube. I was like, are they just gonna like send her home with like a feeding tube? Like, you know, what's the next steps? Like, what are we gonna do or whatever? And he was like, I don't know. He's like, the oncology doctor, which is like her cancer doctor, they were like, she was supposed to be coming and meet with them to talk with them. And I was like, okay, cool. Pretty much that day, they said like they couldn't do anything else for her. And she came home on hospice. So this was like the beginning of March at this point in time. So yeah, it was like pretty much when she came home, she actually started like doing really good. Like she started like eating, like she was like drinking, and she was like eating kind of like parade diet. It was kind of like she was like Jackson. So she was like, but she was like eating and stuff like that. And like even her best friend was like, my mom had said like, oh, like maybe I should go back and like get another barium swallow test done or whatever. And they were kind of like, after 2 weeks she could get reevaluated or whatever type thing. So like they were like, well, yeah, like let's like, you know, let's see how you're doing after 2 weeks, and let's see like, you know, if we can get like reevaluated. And it was just kind of like, I don't even know, like maybe it had been 2 weeks. Like I feel like March has just like kind of been a blur. Weeks, pretty much it was just like she kind of got to the point where she couldn't walk on her own anymore, and then it got to the point like where she couldn't like move on her own anymore, and then it just kind of got to the point like where she just stopped talking, and then it was just like she was sleeping all day. And to make a long story short, y'all, like my mom, she ended up, I can't cry before I go into this place to get my eyebrows done. But my mom ended up like passing away last Sunday. It was March 29th. So it's just been an emotional month. Like it's been an emotional week. It is currently, what is it? What's the day? April 4th. So tomorrow will be a week. Tomorrow's Easter, so it's like I'm still trying to like make sure that like I show up for my kid and like make sure he has an Easter basket and things like that. And Jackson, that's a whole nother story like within itself, because I did explain to him what has happened. Does he understand what I said? I don't know. I just feel like he does know that like my mom's not there anymore, but I'm just kind of like in my mind like, well, does he think that like she just like abandoned us or something? Like I don't know. Like I don't know if he really understands like the concept of like death, and you know, or does he just think like, oh, this person just stopped coming around? So like I've kind of like been battling that. It's just, oh my gosh, y'all, it's just been a lot. But we're not doing this right now. I'm about to go in to get like not my lashes. I'm going to get my eyebrows done. My lashes are like literally, I don't think I have any lashes on this eyebrow on this eye. I think I have like a couple right here on this eye, but like my eyebrows need to be done. I kind of wanted to get my lashes done, but I feel like I'm gonna just cry them all out because my mom's funeral is next Friday on the 10th. So I think I might just wait to get my lashes done until after the funeral. But I'm gonna run in here real quick. I'm gonna get my lashes done, and then I'll check back in with y'all once I get back inside. Okay, so I'm back in the car. Eyebrows done. I always love how she does my eyebrows because I feel like she don't be making them super thin, which I hate. But yeah, I did talk to her because the first time I went to her, y'all, I hope my camera doesn't die, but the first time I went to her, I like didn't book necessarily like a full set on like the little, I think it's called like Freshnet app. So I had did like a fill, and I was like, I thought she said like you have to call to book like a full set. So I had called, but like nobody picked up the phone. But she was just like, oh, just go up there and like book the fill and you're gonna be like, you'll be fine. And I was like, all right, cool. So I'm trying to go up there to book this real quick. I wonder, does she have anything? Okay, she does have something for Monday the 13th. perfect. I think I'm gonna do this 11:30 because I'm taking that day off anyway, and Jackson has a neurology appointment at 8:30 in the morning, so I should be like done getting him like back at school and everything, so I can go to the 11:30 appointment. So yeah, that's gonna actually work out good. I'm debating if I want to get me something to eat or if I want to go to Seven Brew to get me some coffee. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go and get me something to eat because I have like a Target pickup order that I need to get, and I'm thinking like maybe I'll go get maybe like Zaxby's because they have like the surf and turf, and y'all know the surf and turf only be like temporary, where they be having like you can get the chicken tenders and the shrimp. That only be like for a short period of time. So I think I might go get that and then go get the Target pickup order and then go back to my parents' house. My older sister is supposed to be coming down here today at some point in time, so I'll probably just hang out there for a little bit before I go home. But yeah, y'all, that's like, my life has just kind of been like crazy the past the past month. Hopefully I have like 2 vlogs that y'all will have seen before you see this, because once everything just started going on, I kind of just like stopped vlogging and I stopped like editing videos. So I think I do have like 2 videos, if not 2, at least 1 that you will see before this vlog. So yeah, just kind of like bear with me, because losing a parent, I just can't explain it. Like, and I mean, a part of me, I keep telling myself like, I ultimately knew, hopefully, because I mean, we never know when it's our time, but I think everybody hopes that like their child will bury them. Like, as a parent, you don't want to bury your child. So I know like this is how it's supposed to go, but I just thought that we would have more time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 36. I'll be 37 in August. Never in my mind would I have thought that I would have lost my mom like at the age of 36. Like, my mom was only 62. Like, she had just turned 62 in January. She had like so much more time, like, you know. So I don't know. I know it's like people say like you're not supposed to like question God and stuff like that, but am I frustrated? Am I kind of mad? Yeah. But yeah, my camera's about to die. I'll probably pick y'all back up once I get to Target, and I'll show y'all what I got from Target. And yeah, I just kind of feel like I'm just gonna vlog, and I'm just gonna share my emotions. Like I said, I might post it, I might not. Maybe I'll just keep it and look back on it later on in life and be like, oh my gosh, like, look how far you've come since then. But we'll see. Hey y'all, I just got back home. Jackson's here too, so y'all might hear him in the background. But since he's down here, I can't show y'all what I got from Target, because outside of just like household products, I had got stuff for his Easter basket. So, oh, here he comes. Leave it alone. Go back, sit down. Go get your toy. I don't know why he be obsessed with like a camera. But I will show y'all. Jackson, stop. No. I will show y'all the stuff that I got for my sister. I don't think I told y'all, but my sister turns 40 on Tuesday. My nose is so stuffy and runny. So I had picked her up a couple of things from Sephora. And y'all, why was I mad at first? Because I thought it was the Sephora sale. And I was like, I know I just didn't check out on this stuff and not put no code in, but the Sephora doesn't start, I think, until like next week or something. So I was like, whew. But yeah, I picked her up the Yum Bougie Marshmallow Alease perfume. I have the travel size one of this too. Jackson, stop. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So, like I said, I picked her up this Yum Bougie Marshmallow Alease. I already have this in the travel size, and mine is almost done. So y'all know, I picked me one up too. I wonder why these are like, they're two different colors. I don't know. Y'all probably won't be able to tell on camera, but one of the packaging is darker than the other one, but they say they're the same thing. And then I also picked up this travel size one. This is, I think, one of their newer scents. It's the Eden Sweet Peach. Stop, Jackson. And it had good reviews online. Oh my gosh. It had good reviews online, so I'm hoping it smells good. But y'all already know, I picked me one up too. And then I got her this Edam lip balm. I had already got her, I think I got her one of the, just the clear one. Thank you. I had got her the clear one for Mother's Day last year, but this one says rose, and it's supposed to be like a sparkly kind of one. But y'all already know, I picked me up one too, okay? Yeah. So this is what I got her so far. I also ordered her some pajamas from American Eagle. And then what else did I get her? Oh, I got her this water bottle from Bink. They're like glass water bottles. And I got her the 17-ounce one. Because I was like, oh, it was perfect for putting her coffee in, because she likes making her coffee at home. So I thought that would just be a cute little water bottle for her to take her coffee in. And that's all I've gotten. I said if I see something else that I think she might like, I'll pick it up. But for right now, that's all she wrote. But yeah, like I said, we just got back home. I don't really plan on doing anything else today. I was going to stay at my dad's house longer because my older sister is supposed to be coming here. But she said that they had got a flat tire. So I don't know when they're going to be getting here. I told my dad, if they get here, at an okay time, me and Jackson might come back over there. If not, I'll just see them tomorrow for Easter. Honestly, y'all, I've been just trying to I don't know what Jackson is doing. Y'all, he literally knocked over all these boxes. I swear, every time he thinks I'm on the phone or I pick up the camera and I'm talking, he goes wild and just starts doing all this random crazy stuff or whatever. But I was about to say, I've been trying to just read more because I had been in a reading slump. But I finished the book that I had been reading, which was I think it's called Not Quite Dead by Holly Jackson. And now I'm currently reading The Secret World of Maggie Gray, which is actually really good. It's kind of surprised me. But I've been just trying to do things to keep my mind preoccupied or focused on something else. So I just kind of don't think about it as much. So I'm probably just going to get back in the bed and probably read my book and just chill out. My dad said Jackson had ate some barbecue, I think in coleslaw, when he was over there. So I probably won't feed him anything else until maybe around 2 or 3. And then I pretty much already have dinner prepped for him. I just need to plate everything. So yeah, I'll probably check in with y'all a little bit later. Let me go get him straight. Happy, what's today? Tuesday. So it's been a couple of days. Don't mind my attire. Jackson missed the bus this morning, so I had to take him to school. I did throw on like a little hoodie because I have on the little comfort set, so I put on the matching hoodie over my little pajama set. But these are some pajamas that I got from American Eagle. They're so cute. They come with like matching little like shorts, and I love them. They look all like springy and stuff like that. But anyway, Jackson missed the bus this morning, so I had to take him to school. And then I stopped and I got me some Chick-fil-A. I've been really enjoying the strawberry hibiscus lemonade. I don't know if I told y'all, but like I gave up soda. Like I haven't had soda since January, I want to say, if not like the end of December, January. I stopped drinking soda. So I feel like at first I will always have like cravings to like have a soda, especially around like that time of the month. But now I really don't crave them. Like sometimes I do be like, ooh, I wouldn't mind having a soda, but I don't do it because I feel like it's a situation where it's like once you pop, the fun don't stop. Like once I drink one, I'm just gonna like spiral. So yeah. So I have been proud of myself, and I will say I feel like I have felt an improvement in my gut health since I stopped drinking them. But I will like have an Olipop. I really like the Olipop grape and the orange one. And then I also like the Bloom Shirley Temple flavor. So when I do kind of like want a soda, I feel like they will usually kind of like give me the hit that I need. So yeah, that's crazy that I said hit. Like that's insane. But anyway, yeah, Sunday was a week since my mom had passed, and it was Easter, so it was the first holiday that we've had since she's passed. So it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was gonna be, and the only reason why I think that is because like my family never was like the kind of family that did a whole bunch for Easter, you know. So it was emotional because it's the first holiday without my mom being here, but I don't think it was like as great of an impact because we really never like did too much for Easter, you know. So I think Mother's Day is in May. I think that is really going to be like the first like holiday that's like, oh my gosh, because it's Mother's Day. Like literally, I was talking with my coworker yesterday because she lost her mom like at the end of December. So me and her have kind of just like been talking and just saying kind of how like we feel and stuff like that, because this is her first time experiencing a lot of firsts without her mom too. So me and her were saying like, you know, this Mother's Day is going to be so weird because it's like I don't have to buy a Mother's Day gift, like, because my mom's not here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to cry. I always keep saying that. But yeah, me and her were talking yesterday. But surprisingly, yesterday was like my first day back at, it's not my first day back in the office, but it was like my first day back at the main office. And it was really good. It was like nice talking to my coworkers, and I feel like they always like give me encouraging words, and a good like portion of us I feel like have lost a parent, so a lot of them just have kind of just been given like, you know, just like words of like encouragement, saying like, you know, I know how it feels, like I've gone through it too, like, you know, I know right now it feels like, you know, things are never going to be the same, but they were just like, you will, like, you know, create a new normal without your parent, and like things will just get easier over time, you know. And I mean, I know that, but right now it's just kind of like hard to see it because you're in the thick of it. But yeah, yesterday was a good day. Also, my friends Sheeta and Shelby, they reached out to me and just sent their condolences, and Shelby sent me these flowers. They're so pretty, like, oh my gosh, They're so pretty. So yeah, she sent those to me and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I was like, you made my day yesterday because it was just so unexpected. Yeah, yesterday was probably like one of the best days, honestly, that I've had since everything has happened. Today has kind of just been a little bit emotional because my oldest sister turned 40 today. Happy birthday, Crystal. But I just feel like it's really emotional for her because she's one, having a milestone birthday, and it's her first birthday like without our mom. So like I texted her this morning and I called her and we kind of just like had a little moment where I was just like, you know, try to enjoy your day, try not to be like super sad because like mom's not here. But yeah, I just kind of like feel for her because I mean, granted, all me and my siblings are gonna experience our birthdays without our mom this year, but I just feel like it's her 40th birthday and it's like she really can't celebrate it like how she would want to celebrate it because it's like, oh, our mom's not here, and then my mom's funeral is like on Friday. So I don't know. And then I always feel like she's like the oldest, so I feel like, you know, now she kind of feels like she has to like step into like, I mean, she's already a mom because she has my niece, but I feel like she kind of has to step into like that mom role or whatever for everybody. So it's just been, we had a little moment this morning. So yeah, that's, I just feel like sometimes all I do now is cry. But yeah, I just hope she is able to like enjoy her day. So she did say that, she had like stayed at a hotel room like by herself last night and she ordered her breakfast. So I was like, okay, that's good. Like you're enjoying, you know, your birthday and like you got a little bit of time like to yourself and things like that. But yeah, I wanted to come up here because I told y'all I was gonna show y'all what I got Jackson for his Easter basket, but then I never came back up here. So I'm gonna hopefully I can show y'all it without opening the egg because this egg is sometimes like hard to put back together. But this is his Easter basket. I got this egg from Walmart, I think last year. He did have another set of pajamas in here, but he's already been wearing them. But it was kind of like bluey themed. It's a little Easter bingo. Then it's this little bluey toy that lights up. Some pajamas. I couldn't find like any bluey pajamas in like his size. So these are just like some little shark pajamas. Then there's like a bluey book in here. And then it's also like a bluey kind of like little toy book that like talks and stuff like that. So that was his Easter basket that I got him this year. And what else? I'll also show y'all what I got my older sister for her birthday because her birthday will be long gone by the time I post this, or like I said, if I even decide to post this, which I probably will, but I don't know. It's just right now, it's kind of like, do I want to talk about that? But I feel like it's something that a lot of people can kind of relate to. So yeah, let's show y'all. Oh wait, I think I already showed y'all. Never mind. I already showed y'all what I got her for her birthday. It was that stuff from Sephora. And the only other thing that I got her a set of these same pajamas. So yeah, I showed y'all that Sephora stuff. But what I will say, the Alease Sweet Peach, 10 out of 10, baby. Like, oh my gosh, I blind bought this. Like I told y'all, it did have like some good reviews on Sephora's website, but I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna take a chance. I'm gonna buy it, see how it is. 10 out of 10. Like, I was like, I'm going to buy the big bottle. The only thing I personally don't like about Kayali perfumes, even though it is a parfum, which is supposed to like last longer, it does not, like, to me, they're like perfumes don't last like a long time. Maybe they just don't like last a long time on me. But I was talking to my coworker and she kind of was like, she felt the same way. So I was just kind of like, do I want to splurge and get the big one? But to me, it just smelled so good. I was like, I might just have to do it. But I will show y'all my dress that I purchased for the funeral, since we're up here and we're in my room. So I purchased the dress from House of CB, and this is what it looks like. She's super like heavy. It's just kind of like a cute little A-line black dress. I honestly like hope I can get into it, because one thing about a House of CB dress, like I'm gonna need somebody to zip me up in this baby. And I think it's about to be that time of the month, so I am going to bring a backup dress just to be on the safe side. I'm 100% sure that I can get into this. I almost was able to like zip it all the way up, but I just couldn't get it. That's like struggles of like living by yourself. But yeah, I am gonna bring a backup dress just in case. So this is the dress, and then I purchased these, just like, I don't have like a simple black pair of heels, so I purchased me these black pair from Revolve, and it's just like a simple black closed-toe patent leather little slingback heel. She's a number. She's super cute. And I like it because the heel isn't too high. I prefer like a 3, 4. Anything more than 4 inches, we're kind of getting into like, ooh. That's a little steep type situation. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be comfortable, cute, simple black heel, nothing too crazy. And I love Revolve because they have Afterpay, and they always have 2 free day shipping, which I love. So that's that. I think I'm just gonna carry like a little black bag that I had got from Zara a while ago. And then I did order me a new pair of shades. I honestly have been wanting these shades for a while now. I was gonna actually buy them for myself for Christmas, but y'all, a lot was going on Christmas too. So I ended up not buying them for Christmas. So there was a sale on Sunglass Hut. I think they were originally like $3 something, and I got them for like $2.50 or something like that. So I went ahead and purchased them because, like I said, one, I had been wanting them, and honestly, I didn't even know if they were going to come in time, because when I bought them, they said they weren't supposed to be delivered until Friday, I think it was. And I was like, I wasn't going to be here on Friday because we're leaving on Thursday. So I was just kind of like, well, oh well. But I felt like I'd ordered some other glasses from Sunglass Hut before, and I felt like it did the same thing. Like, it gave me a later date, but then they end up coming early. So same thing kind of happened. They ended up shipping, and I think they're supposed to be here today. So I was just kind of like, okay, cool, like they'll be here in time. But I wasn't necessarily like too pressed about it. Like, I was just like, if they get here, they get here. If they don't, they don't. I had already been wanting them, so I was just like, it was just a situation where I was like, oh, I wanted these, they're on sale, why not? So yeah, I'm just about to like chill here. I might read some, or I've been watching the new season of Kitty XO. So yeah, just chill here before I have to log into work and get to it. So yeah.